1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, this is Slime Rancher Part 7, and I've got some bad news. So, when I recorded those last videos, I did a bunch of them in a row, basically like over a weekend. And I recorded all the way up to either 7 or 8, I don't know exactly. And you're thinking, Nick, if you recorded up to part 7 or 8, then why is this part 7? It can't be good news. And you're correct. So what happened was, because I recorded so many in advance, and I was only planning to release one a week, when I first edited them and like rendered the videos, I made them 3 at a time. Or I think by then part 2 might have been out, or part 1. So I rendered and processed 4 videos at once, and then I had to go or something, and I didn't get to part 7 or 8. I don't know if part 8 existed or not. And so I didn't do that. And then, you know, like a month went by, because I had uploaded them to YouTube, and I would just send them live, like as it was time. And at some point, because I get a lot of raw files between recording all my videos and all the stream uploads, and so I try to clean it every once in a while and make sure I delete all the videos that are old. And I definitely deleted whatever like advanced part of Slime Rancher there was. I went to look for it and it was long gone. So that's on me. I haven't done this in a while, but it still happens. That being said, you didn't miss too much. Some, but not all. First of all, I went buck wild with this thing. I finally have like an excess of money, so I started changing the color of all my stuff. Ooh, what's this? No, that's the house. Is it the house? What is this? Oh, it's all my. Okay, I got it. I'll go with Firecracker. My vac. With Rover Ranger, Metatron, Grape Shot, Firecracker. We'll go with Cobalt, I guess. So what I did was I went to the. I finally started investing in the Z Rewards Club, or whatever it's called. I did a lot, and I got up to rank 10. I'm about to purchase rank 11 right now too. So ooh, and a market link. That's pretty cool. So what this is basically, this is just their this is their answer to you having too much money and nothing to really spend it on. I also made, did I make this? Yeah, I made a blue teleporter. I have a trap set. We'll get to that soon. And then I made the pink teleporter too, but I have no idea where it is. Unless, I think I destroyed the pink teleporter when I set it, but I'm not sure if that was in the last video. And then one other thing I did was oh, there's so many chickens. Another thing I did was I'm trying to think. Alright, this is a... What do you do? I think this is a I think this is a fabricator link. I'm not sure. I don't know what the things I have do anymore. It's been way too long. I wanted to play this game, but I can't justify it because there's like... I had so many parts in advance, and people really don't really care about this game that much. So this is the slime toys. Basically, like the yarn ball we randomly found in the forest. All this stuff, there's one for each specific slime. And it's just like little toys that are supposed to calm them down, I think. So I think I bought one, or maybe I didn't. I thought I bought one for the crystal and the hunters, but because they're always getting so rowdy. But I don't think I actually unlocked it yet. I might have gotten one for the booms and the rocks. That would make sense. I'm trying to remember what I did. So the other... I don't see anything. Maybe I just didn't. Whatever. So the other thing is that they added another update to Slime Rancher, and this one is, I don't know how big it is, but it's akin to the storage update, which came out a few days before I started recording all of these. We got that stuff on. But basically, they added the party slime update, so now there's on the weekends only, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, local time. There's a chance that you can. I have a lot of pink ports in here. There's a chance that I'm trying to figure out which of these I want to make. What do I need for the grape teleporter? I need another strange diamond and spiral string, which I don't have. So all of these equipment, or all of these materials, except for deep brine, indigonium, and I think slime fossil, maybe? No. I don't know. I'm trying to think which one. So all except there's a special honey one. It's not hexacomb, it's the other one. But anyway, most of these materials can be gotten just from like the regular areas, so I just throw them right outside in the area. Got a couple decorations. I wanted to make some of these and I couldn't. They did also. Oh my god! I hope I didn't spend too much money. We unlocked clip-on fashion pod. Oh my god! It is too much money. So what this is basically fashion pods are something that they added pretty late game, and what they do is you buy them and then you can you like throw them at a slime and it'll attach it to them. So yes, you see this bow tie, we can give our slimes a bow tie. So current next objective, because I do not remember what the other objectives were. I did not beat the game by any stretch. I think, oh right, so I looked at the map, which I think is here, and I'm missing a bunch of Gordo slimes. Like, even though I haven't found them, there's like 2 in each area. I actually want to pull that map up just for the sake of my sanity. Oh, and I do have, it looks like I do have fabricators going in special areas. Yeah, I do. So, and there's a teleporter there, and then I don't, so I can look up the map. It's more of I just want to know how many I'm missing. We still have another treasure pod upgrade we haven't gotten. Let me see. So yeah, we missed a bit, and it's definitely gonna be a gap, but there's nothing I can do about it, because normally what I do when I record so far in advance is that I create multiple save files, but to my knowledge, Slime Rancher has 1 save file. Map. I think this should be a decelled map. It should hopefully show where everything is. It's on Reddit, so it's a good sign. Black lines are a rough path, green lines are 2-way teleporters, pink lines are slime doors, red circles are 1-way teleporters back to the ranch, and I'm trying to get a closer look at it. Come on, there we go. Arch Island plus pink Gordo, Tabby Gordo. I'm trying to figure out where the ones I missed are. I think I got all the ones in the first area, because I definitely haven't gotten the Rad Gordo, and I might have gotten the Rock Gordo. No, I definitely got the Rock one, but there's a Rad Gordo hidden here, hidden in the Rock area somewhere that I haven't gotten to. And then there's a Honey Gordo I haven't found yet either. So those are the 2. I need 1 more key, I think, or maybe I need more than 1 key. Alright, and then of course we gotta play the slime stock market. Oh, I'll do one thing before I do anything, which is, I think you can see me here. We have a lot of these plorts. I'm clearly waiting to sell these. Right, so these are saber plorts, and they come from specific animals, and I'm gonna try and grab up some food so I can do that. What is this? Oh, right, I haven't done that yet. So basically you should have food going into this area, unlike what's her face's area. I can't even remember. This is the other like minigame area. Pulse wave, I don't need that. I think I can get to it through here, right? No, that's my teleporter. Where is the, oh right, they're in different spots. So I know for a fact I did the Quicksilver slime thing. But this is the other one. I don't think I've done this on screen yet. But basically, you collect fruits, and oh no, this is different. This is, he gives you, interesting. Did I not keep the saber plorts? So he'll give you a fertilizer upgrade once you get 75. I think the most you can get is 50 per trip. I think eventually you unlock access to his like ranch. I think the same with Miles or Miles Mochi. That's what her name was. So that's pretty cool, but let's do this one because I haven't shown it yet. So basically, all the slimes are going to be feral, every single one. That's not a path. It's been a while. But our goal here is to collect as many of these Kukadobas as possible. And we can only collect 50 because that's the max my storage holds. But basically, part of collecting them is we need to get 50 and we need to find our way out because you spawn in different areas each time you get here, and it doesn't always, the entrance or the exit is changed sometimes too. So that's so good. But yeah, so for instance, oh, that didn't work. That should have worked and didn't. If you throw food at them, they'll stop attacking, hopefully. Oh my god. This is not normal. Oh my god, they're eating me. Maybe they patched it out where you can't feed them anymore to make it more dangerous. That doesn't sound right though. I've never seen them not eat like that. That's so weird. So these things are to break. My voice keeps cracking. You need those to break the big fruit things, which have 5 in them. I think they respawn after a certain amount of time, the fruit stuff, because I've never, like, I think there was a bunch left over when I did this last time. I think the exit can be over here too, which is handy and helpful, but I don't know if I need it right now. Yeah. So there's the exit. That's how you get back to Ogden's farm. That's a pretty easy one. I've only done this once, and it was months ago. It was like a month ago, but I think I remember how to do this. But yeah, the main is to collect as many of these fruits as possible. The plorts can be out and about. I don't think they'll create. Oh, jeez. I don't think they'll create tar slimes. Like, I don't think that's possible in this area. But so you'll notice they're all combined with like these fangs. That's because they're combined with saber ones. There is no standalone saber slime, which is unfortunate. But you can find them. If you feed them, you can get their plorts, and you can make saber ones on your own. But they're not really worth that much on the market, so I'll do it. I'll keep some just in case, but it's not like worth going out of my way. Hey, stupid. Oh, I think maybe. Oh shit. I think maybe I water them. That'll calm down a bit. Nope. That was incorrect. They are not eating. This is bothering me. I've never seen them not eat before. Oh, that one's eating, or it's holding. Maybe they only eat their favorites. That'd be unfortunate. Okay, hello. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. So, yeah, there's a few different areas here. I don't know if there's a map. There isn't. So there's no map to this area, but it's pretty easy to memorize it once you've done it once or twice. Like, I know that, even having not played for a while, I know the basic layout of the area. I really wish they would drop a saber plort, though. I'd like at least one. Just so I have the option. Oop, what are you? You're a saber plort. There we go. So they clearly ate here. But I thought that made them not feral anymore. That one, there we go. That one's not feral, I don't think. So, it is possible. It's just, you know, I'm having my own difficulties doing it. I wonder if they only eat the ones here. That would make sense. Those are rotten, so I'm not going to take those. That's the starting area. I came from there, so I'm not going to go there. I've yet to see any of the big ones, though. They're usually pretty obvious. They're like big-ass balls of... oh, you can find them up high, too. I forgot about that. They're usually like these big balls of purple. It's pretty hard to miss. Meaning I've probably missed one. This is the area I was trying to go to. So yeah, the extra health upgrades, the jetpack, all those various things really come in handy here. Like, they really shine, because it's all about survival. Plorts. It's not so much that I need this many of them, but if I'm going to start collecting saber plorts, I might as well, you know, max out, or at least attempt to. Where the fuck are they? So yeah, they can hang in trees and stuff too. So, just be on the lookouts. Do you see the purple berries? Where? Do my best Dora impression. Did you guys get it? Am I good? Am I just like Dora? I can't even see the big ones. I wonder if they only spawn for a certain amount of time. I doubt that. I think I came into them really quickly last time. But yeah, let's do this until you get 50. It's monotonous, to be honest. I think the mochi one, I like it better than the mochi one, because this one still feels like more slime ranchery to me. Or the mochi one just feels like a, hey, race and then hit the slimes. It's like, that's not, you don't normally do that in slime rancher. My immersion's broken. But I do like this area. I wish you could take more, and I wish it was, I don't know, I don't wish it was easier. I just wish it was, less monotonous. Like, I swear you used to be able to feed these things. And, if you go too far away, they ooh, alright, I forgot. My sprinting takes the same as my jetpack for some reason. I just wish that, what was I gonna say? I wish that you could, I don't know, I forgot, I lost my train of thought. But I know that, even if you fed them, if you went too far away from the area, they would just respawn anyway, so it wasn't really like, it didn't really take away all the challenge. Okay, there's some more. I can grab some hunter lords too while I'm at it, because those are still waiting for those to climb back up. Alright, you can start looking high. So I don't know if they changed this. I looked in the change log and didn't see anything mentioned about this minigame, but I definitely was feeding them last time, so I don't know what happened. Oh, it looks like they can go bad too. Great, that's exactly what I need. Where the hell are the big ones? They're 5 at once. I need this kind of time saving. There's one. I can't go in water. That's not good. How did I get over there? Okay, there's another one down there. I don't think I've gone to this bottom area. This is the difficulty about, like, I know this generally. Oh, wait, I don't think I've ever actually been to this part. I think I just assumed this wasn't an area just because I saw the rocks, and I was like, clearly this isn't real. Which is not a normal reaction. Oh, you can definitely get tar. Oh no! That's not what I wanted to happen. Alright, I'll just let them happen, to be honest. I'm surprised more of them really turn into tar. Like these, I'd rather handle tar slimes, to be honest. At least them I can, just hit with water. Okay, hang on. Stay away. Alright, what's over here? Another area. Oh, see, this is what I forgot. That slime rancher. Remember that one time I just ran right off the ledge? That's gonna happen to me again. I can feel it. Alright, there's another teleporter out of here. I've never seen 2 exits. That's pretty cool. Again, I don't know if I explored this area last time, so that might be part of it. That's an invisible wall. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah. More slime ranchery goodness. So while I'm here, things on the farm should kind of fix themselves. Not fix, but they should take care of themselves. I think. So one of the things that I had set up there was a Gordo trap, which will does exactly what it sounds like. Oh, here's one of these big ones. Okay, maybe this is why I didn't see them coming. Maybe this is why I didn't see them. I thought there were a lot more purple than this. Am I really not flying up there? What's happening here? I don't want to chuck it, because then I'll definitely fall. There, here we go. Up we go. Come on, there we go. Alright, so now I gotta find one of those statues. There's one, easy enough. Alright, don't fall. Believe in yourself. So what happens is that it cracks them open. It acts like a weird Legend of the Hidden Temple thing. That's easy enough. It's just a time saver, that's why. I'm just annoyed that I couldn't find any. This already takes too long. But yeah, so the Gordo slime, their trap does exactly what it sounds like, and it traps Gordos. And, oh, we save it. And, what it does is it basically just spawns one. They can't give keys like the other Gordos do, but they'll randomly give chests and stuff like that. That's not really why I want them. I just want a Gordo on my farm because I think that's funny. And plus, I think you can still throw the accessories on them, so makes them work even more, in my opinion. That one chased after me. You know, for all these hunter slimes, I've yet to see them go invisible here. Oh, there's another one. I'm trying to look up the top while I can. I wonder if I can get that one from here. No, that's definitely too far. There's some on the ground now, so I don't mind going down here. Excuse me. Plorts galore. You know, this is actually kind of annoying, because they've definitely eaten, because they're dropping plorts, but they're not becoming less feral. So maybe they're, like, permanently feral now? Which, again, I mean, whatever. It doesn't really change too much, but it's just kind of annoying. But yeah, I have super upgraded health, so this isn't really a threat to me. At least not at this current moment. If they did, like, more damage, so I fucked it pretty hard with them like that. Then that would be one thing, but they don't. I don't know what happens if you die here. I assume you just lose everything. And you have to start over. But it's not really. It's like most Slime Rancher, it's just kind of peaceful. Even it's supposed to be like a crazy minigame. I'm just like, oh, neat. Thanks. And yeah, like I said, they respawn, so you can stay here as long as you need. It's not like... I think if they're... For what they were going for, I think it would make more sense if, settle down. I think it would make more sense if they, alright, guys. I'm losing my mind. I think it would make more sense if, my brain died. If they didn't respawn, and it was just sort of like make a run through it, grab all you can, and leave. But it's whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these saber ports. I don't, because they're worth like okay amounts of money, but I've never seen them go that high. So it's not really something I'm like, oh man, sweet, now I finally got these. I'm just sort of like, okay, I'll take them because they're new and different in here. I really wish there was like some sciencey way to make them make saber slimes on their own, just to see what they say. You know, actually, hold on, while I'm here, I hate that pause never works. Let's look at the Slimepedia, and we'll take a look at what the actual thing for the what do you call it? The saber slime is. Diet meat. Oh, that's why they eat meat. Stupid. No, that's my fault. I wasn't feeding them the right food. I think chickens work pretty well. Though believed to be long extinct, the saber slime lives on through Largo slimes in the wilds. Saber slimes are believed to be one of the fiercest predators during the Jurassic period in the far range, a time when gigantic slimes roamed the planet. Though saber slimes are carnivores, the Largos in the wilds display a curious habit of bundling the rare Cucadoba fruit into bundles of Styx mud and slimes that become rock hard in time. Only Ogden's specially engineered Kuka crackers are capable of breaking them. Ranchers, most saber slime Largo found in wild feral, looking to take about whatever they see. They're also incredibly agile with slimes, capable of powerful jumps that allow them to bound off other surfaces before targeting their prey. You encounter a horde of feral saber slime Largos. Say that 5 times fast. Watch your back so you don't get flanked. Plortonomics. Saber's plorts are collected for their historical value, offering a window into the primitive past in the far range. Some slime scientists have tried to extract their slime DNA from these plorts in order to recreate the true saber slime, but all have failed. Honestly, that's probably for the better. Because as soon as that happens, some charming billionaire would be talking about making a whole theme park to keep them in captivity. And then... Dun, dun, dun. Or no, I should have... Oh, I fucked up. I had a perfect opportunity. I should have been like... People say my singing's terrible. How dare you? Got some briar hens. That'd be good for dealing with hunter slimes. Here we go. That one's rotting. I need 8 more. It should be easy enough. Excuse me? Can you not? Alright. There's clearly a red slime bumping around here. Ooh, there's another one. Good. Okay. I'll take a good chunk out of this. Where is it, though? Where is one of those crackers? It's not meant to be offensive to white people. Excuse me, it's not meant to be offensive to white people. I just meant like crackers, like actually crack this thing. Alright, let's get it. They were right over here. It's right over here. Can you not, please? Can I suck them up? Oh, they bounced right off. God damn. Oh, no! They made him go everywhere. Oh. That backfired. I think it bounced off the wall and came back stronger than ever. That must be so that you don't just like bounce them away. It must be like a trick to force you to use them. Oh my god, this sounds so bad. This sounds so angry. Alright, so I'll go back up there because this is also close to the exit, so shouldn't need too many. I saw one growing on the wall. But yeah, always look up when you're looking for these things. They're on the walls, they're on the tops of trees and stuff like that too. They're everywhere. 1, 2, 3. Where's my last one? Nothing over there. There's the teleporter. You can actually see it from here, which is nice. Yeah, I spent like an hour in here last time because I was looking for the teleporter and couldn't find it, to the point where I had to actually I had to look up where the possible teleporter spawns are, and then I just went to the first one, and I was like, yep, there it is. So this is a lot faster than the last time I did this, which is nice. In before, I actually did this in the last part and didn't fully look through my last video, because that would be just like me, where I did this for no reason. After this, I think we're going to go out and look for the party slime, because I think that's interesting, and I want to see what it looks like. Alright. 50 Kukadobas, so we unlocked the first upgrade, which is nice. I find this one at least easier to do than the Mochi Miles one, in that it's not skill-based. It's just, you know, just do whatever. Oh, shit. Oh, right, I forgot he used the tofu, too. Alright. Thanks so much for all those Kukadobas. You're off to a great start. The Miracle Mix I developed from my own crops is now available in your garden upgrades. Miracle Mix prevents fruits and veggies from rotting, and don't worry, I make it with all natural materials. Good, healthy stuff. But I don't always think this way. I used to run a huge company on Earth that made instant food, quick, cheap meals made of nothing but chemicals and preservatives. How dare you come after ramen noodles like that? We made billions, but we weren't making real food. Instead, our food engineers worked to design products. It wasn't right. So I came to the far, far range to grow my own wholesome food with my own 2 hands. I wanted to leave my life on Earth behind. Enough about that. On to Kukadobas. If you get me a bunch more, I'll give you a specs for a deluxe upgrade for your gardens. Get to it, Beatrix. Oh my god, he's mixing the food. I've got a new recipe here, and I've come up with a new recipe. I've got a new recipe here, and I eat loads of Kukadoba to get it just right. So the backstory for the Kukadoba fruit is that for everyone, for slimes and for everyone else, it tastes disgusting, but for whatever reason, this one dude fucking loves them. So he's developed this entire ranching outpost into eating them. The recipes disappeared. I feel like I should have more. That's spicy tofu. So any slime will eat spicy tofu, but it doesn't. None of the slimes love it. So that's the trade-off. All right, not too shabby. I should check out what the Miracle Mix is. I wonder where to use it first. Probably on the odd onion things, because those are I feel like those are in higher demand. I wonder how much money they cost. Probably like 5,000 because the game is garbage. Oh, I have too many things. Okay. Shit, how do I do this? Oh, right. It's been a long time, you can tell. Miracle Mix. Only 500. Hell yes, I'll do this with all of them. That was way easier than I thought it would be. Didn't I grow something down here too? Oh, this is my answer to there not being enough hot onions. It's like, what if? Stay with me here. What if I just grow hot onions everywhere? Alright, I gotta collect this food. Which means I gotta drop this shit off. I'll be right with you, my lovelies. Okay, so there's... These are where the saber ports were. I got more of them this time. Just from like randomly finding them. This is including me feeding them last time, which is kind of crazy. Nope. What time is it? Let's check the market. I don't think the market's reset yet, but I didn't bother checking it before it resets, so what do I know? Alright. All these while it's still in my inventory. Ooh, it looks different. That must be why it was like weirdly blue looking in the other area. Alright, they're up to 66. Rad Slime is up to 45. I want to see them both get a little higher before I start chucking them. Okay, here we go. This might actually make... So if they don't rot, then that would mean that I can just keep them going forever, which would be ideal. In that, I think it would mean I don't have to focus so much on making sure I harvest them before they go bad, which would be very, very great. But then leaves us with the other problem of them being too many plorts. Too many plorts. Too many plorts. So this is the transfer to the refinery, so I don't have to keep running all the way over to the lab section. They're out of food too. Alright, they're full. Of course they are. Alright. I gotta look at honey slimes again. I gotta figure out how much I have. I forget what they eat, to be honest. I know the... Oh, okay. No, alright. Now that makes sense. So this is the Oka Oka. And then the other... Down there was the other lot of odd onion. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I was like, I don't remember what any eats. I don't know what to do with these carrots. Other than just carry them with me. Other than carrot them with me. You guys get it? Okay. There was something to make puddle slimes not shine. I can't remember. I just remember because I was looking over at the thing over there. Right, throw some in there. Chuck the rest over here because I'm hungry. Yeah, these are both super low, which means I have to look out right now. These, on the other hand, very full. I don't know what to do here. Lord management has become like my my biggest, like, the bane of my existence, more or less. I should probably feed them again before I start taking their food. Taking their waste. Okay. Activate that. And then put that in there. Good. So, with the miracle mix, that should... Ah, shit. The miracle mix, that should make things a little easier. Hopefully. In a perfect world. Before I do anything, though, let's go check. They're full too. God damn it. Alright, so, honey is at 24, which isn't as high as it can go. Saber's only around, like, 66. It's not really worth that much. Like, I don't mind mixing it with the next, like, whatever slime I get, but for now, I'm not like, oh, I gotta go back there and get as many as I can. I'm like, it's fine. It's whatever. I could let honey rebound a little bit, or I could just continue to just overindulge and get way too many of them. Luminous is also super low. I'm not sure if I should start donating to a refinery or just save them. New blueprint available. The Taming Bell. The Dulcitona's carrying spell will calm the anger of any feral slime that hears it. Interesting. That's new. I don't know how to use that. Still saving rat plorts. Googly Fashion Pod. Fashion Pod allows you to back up fashionable accessories and shoot them on the slimes. So we can give them googly eyes, which we will absolutely be doing. Like, not even a question. Alright, we got puddle slimes, crystal slimes. Okay, so I am starting to save things again. I am not saving honey plorts at the moment, but I think they're also like a third tier one, so I might just dump all these off at the refinery. The good thing about just dumping them at the refinery is that, like, it's not making me money, but at the same time, it's not against it, because I can always use more of them. Like, I'll never be like, oh, I have a perfect amount of those, and I never need any more. So I don't really have to worry too much about that. I might grab some of these, too. Are they hungry? How did you get hungry? I'm so hungry. I feel no sympathy for you. Also, this is a minor wish. I wish they would stop, I wish they would automatically stop me when I do this so I don't accidentally suck them out without actually being able to, vacuum them all the way. Alright, we'll dump those in the refinery. This is, these are hands down some of my favorite inventions, just for convenience sake. This and the teleporters. I don't think I have a big teleporter. If I do, I have no idea where I put it. Because I don't see it on my map. I think what happened was that I destroyed the pink teleporter due to my idiocy. And then I didn't build another one. I built a blue one instead. I think that's what I did, but I don't remember. It wasn't as big a deal getting the blue one as it was getting the pink one. Alright, Puddle's up. Rock is rebounding. Boom's getting up there. Rad's getting up there. Hunter is finally rebounding. I want to see Hunter get above 70. Like, I want to see it get into the 80s, and then I'm going to offload all that shit. Alright, I could go and look for new shit, but I don't know where to go. So I need to find the quantum, or not the quantum slime. I need to find the rad slime. They are so fucking cute. I need to find the rad slime. I need to find the, what do you call it? I'm losing my mind. I need to find the rad slime. I need to find the, other Gordo. There's two of them. I got a good amount of that. No rare materials this time. Just mid-tier. That's okay. There's also green ones that I have kicking around here somewhere. I don't think I made them that far away. Oh yeah, I can see them over there. They're over there. Okay. Alright, let's check how much the googly eyes are. I assume that they're not going to be cheap. But that's not too bad. Alright. Get some slime fossils. Hell yeah. So yeah, it was kind of a relief to look at this and realize I don't have to put these all over the fucking world, that they'll still be just as good. Oh, I got royal jelly. It was a relief to know that they'll be just as good if I just put them right there. In fact, better if you're going for specific materials, because if I'm not going for, like, deep brine, wood honey, whatever it's called, and, I can't remember the other one, then this is fine. Also, I don't know if I mentioned these, but I definitely did the drills before, but these are the, upgraded drills, so they last 3 times, which is pretty cool. They're for the resources they cost, they're, a little bit more, yeah, so I think it costs double the resources, but they last 3 times, so worth it. I don't know how long I have to have them before I can activate the new ones, but this Taming Bell I don't really care about. Both of these are important, though. Okay, so that's fine. Let's get a move on then. I don't think I need any pink ports at the moment, but I also put a refinery link in the pink forest, so that I can just chuck all this stuff right from there. See, I'm getting stuck in the loop here, the same loop that I did last time, which is hold on, let me keep this up so I know how long I'm going. I'm getting stuck in the same loop I was last time, which is I just constantly maintaining the slimes and not actually going out and exploring. Did I give him an auto feeder here? I think I did. I don't know what I did with it. It's got to be on one of the other sides. I swore I did this though. Oh, so that's I did make a slime toy. I made the pink slime. What do you call it? I made the pink slime toy so that they're not gonna they won't bounce out as much. So I'll put a bunch in there, but I'll also throw a bunch in here. Okay, and then the auto collector should be right here, but it doesn't seem to have auto collected anything, which means I haven't fed them in a while, which sounds like me. I just said I don't need pink quartz. Look what I'm doing right now. What is wrong with me? I can't stop. This is just my life now. So I think I specifically put it there so that it would be easier. So like the pink slimes would grab the food that falls down. I don't know if they actually do or not. I was annoyed that there wasn't like a food source that dropped directly into their pen. I think that's very much on purpose. Put more of these in the auto feeder. As long as the auto feeder has... This is where I can put my excess carrots. It's not like a foolproof way, like it's not great, but since there's already so many out on the farm, I don't have to worry as much. Like, these plorts are gonna be here forever. Actually, they disappear after a certain while, but actually, while I'm here, let's do the miracle mix, and then nutrient soil. I didn't do that already. That way those won't go rotten. Not that it really has time to, with the slimes eating them so fast, but just it can't hurt. Okay, all of this shit. Jesus, there's so many. I'm already full. Okay, so I put the the refinery link right here. So these aren't color coded like the other ones for whatever reason. But yeah, this makes this monumentally easier. Basically just suck them all up, get rid of them, and I don't even have to make a trip back to the lab. This is definitely where I got caught up last time, was trying to make so many pink quartz and just not being able to, or not being able to meet demand. So, I don't mind that at all. Let's throw that randomly over there. Someone can eat that chicken. Okay. That's another 80 plorts with very minimal effort, which is what I strive for in all aspects of life. Oh my god, there's more. There's always more. Okay. Right over there. Good. So I thought giving them what do you call it? I thought giving them a slime toy would make them easier to manage. I don't know if that's true or not yet, but it's a good start, I think. Alright, I'm ignoring everything else. Let's go back now. I'm gonna go... Oh, shit, this is gonna be annoying. But now I have to go do the rounds. I have to... I'm so annoyed with myself. It's so easy to get caught up in this. Now I have to do the rounds, so I have to go check all my teleporters. Where did I put this one? Or, no, some of them aren't even real teleporters. Alright, here we go. So I think there was another Gordo slime on that island. This map, the one I'm looking at, doesn't have anything, but I remember seeing a different one. I think there's one on the wiki. Far range world map. Here we go. Yeah, there's one right on the wiki that has more. Slime keys are not tracked on the map. Instead, the game tracks how many you've collected from wild Gordo slimes in particular environment on the top left, but only once the area's map data node has been activated. Gordo slime will only be tracked when they've been fed at least once. Teleporters, treasure pods. Treasure pods are not tracked on the map, but okay. I thought there was a better one, though. I thought, like, the one on the wiki had all the information, but I guess not. I definitely saw one with detailed information. I don't know what happened to it. The only reason I like this Reddit one is that it's not as easy to digest. Okay, this looks kind of better, but it's very, very small. That's not helpful either. Slime Rancher 156. Jesus Christ. That's too much. Okay, let me try and get a better sense of this. Alright, that's their map, which does not help me. All map nodes, I don't really care about either. Oh, here we go. Sort of? Oh, so I found one, but it's only of the first area, which still helps actually. So there's one, I think I got that one. I think I got that one. Did I get the pink Gordo on the island? I think I did. I vaguely remember it. But maybe not. As icky as this map looks, I might have to use it. So there's a honey Gordo pretty early on in the forest. That's the one I need to look for. Pink Gordo I definitely got there. What's that? Grotto, Lab, Overgrowth. Tabby Gordo I got there. Tabby Gordo I got there. I think I got the pink Gordo at the top there. I didn't get the rad Gordo, I know that. And that's kind of hidden there somewhere. Okay. Maybe I did. I don't think I did, but who knows. Alright. So, there are two I can go find. We'll go look for the forest one, since it's mildly easier for me to get there. But first I gotta pump these out. So I still have these for the sole reason that, in case I need more specific slime stuff, like in case I need Indigonium, etc., etc. So there's that one. Where did I put the dry reef one? Oh, that's another easy one too, actually. I wish there was an auto collector for the harvest. Like, I don't know why that's not introduced in this game. So that teleporter brings me to the forest area. Where did I put the dry reef one? I know it's near the tabby, but where did the tabby teleport go? Is it over here? I think so? No, that's not it. It must be on the other side or something. No, it's down here. Yes, right. Yes, maybe. Okay, yeah. This is where I put it. I'm not gonna have any room. That's okay. Uh-oh. Too much. I need this to happen. Wait, no, this is okay. Hold on, this works. Because the refinery link is right here. Maybe I should, if I have enough extra resources, I should think about putting refineries next to all my drills, so I can just immediately deposit them. That's not too bad. Did I grab all the deep brine so I don't have to do the small ones? No. No, that's okay. Alright. Easy enough. That's actually not, this was accidentally a good idea. I wasn't really thinking too much about that. Okay, here we go. Put that there. Alright. We got one more, and then I'll stop. The only reason these are so important is that they're on timers. So it's better to get the timers sort of synced up close to each other. Here we go. This is the most annoying one too, because I couldn't put them right next to the teleporter. There was no real good spot. Ooh, thank you for that bountiful yield. I think ideally I'd like to have 3 of these eventually, but it's not too bad right now. Alright. Toss these in the refinery. Oh my god, it's been so long I already have another request. That seems about right. Let's look at the refinery now. We have a good amount. We have a lot of honey. We have a lot of tabby. A lot of phosphor. Not too many hunter, crystals, or puddles. That's kind of like a by need basis. Saber I haven't put any in, but I haven't seen anything that needs saber yet, because they were added, I assume, after. Lava dust I think is the rare, is another rare material. Strange diamond is definitely rare, and so is royal jelly. I don't know what I need with those yet, but we should be okay. Alright, let's check the request. Let's go with Thora. Best part of the range, you hear all those cars and people? Yeah, I don't either. Thor, you're so cool. 2 tabby plorts, 4 carrots, 4 phosphorus slimes for 5. No, that's a shit deal. I'm not doing that. And then this is not upgrade. That's okay. Okay. Alright, I'm getting confused. Let's just take this. Take this. Why? And let's go. Okay, so there should be. Actually, go this way. So there should be a Gordo somewhere around here. not poor chicken. It's back in the big area. Yeah. So I think... what do honey gordos even eat? Let me look at that before I do anything. I mean, I didn't bring any food either, because I'm stupid. Honey slimes, mint mangoes. Alright, there's a few of those over in the other area. So I might as well grab as many of those as I can. I think I have some in storage, but I'm not really too worried about it. If they eat mint mangoes, then it means they eat any fruits. So I should be on the lookout for fruit as well. Can you guys please just... Please. I don't know how my jetpack works underwater. I haven't actually tested this. Oh, a treasure pod. Neat. Didn't even know that was there. I got the Amber Warp Depot. Okay. So I think you can... So the whole draw of those is I think you get one... those are fruits. I think you get one teleporter per color. I don't know why you'd need so many teleporters. I think maybe like 3 to 5 is all I would personally need. But I guess since if you want to choose the color and stuff, which is, I mean, I'm not going to knock them for giving you more options. It's just they're not really that helpful. I'd rather there was more like weird shit. I haven't even really started with the decorations and stuff either, which is a whole different like thing. I'm really into it myself now that I was like, oh, I'm going to go after the Gordo. And then I was like, I forgot to bring any food at all. I'm also not being careful because I know I need food for, in case a gold slime pops up. Even though I've only seen 2 of them, so I doubt they really exist, but I would doubt something that I've seen exists. Okay, I gotta find more food. I don't really have any good spots for them either. I think it'd be helpful if I just found it first, though. So let's go. I think it's towards this way. Based on my intel, I don't know where the because there's still one more area we haven't got to yet, with some new slimes and stuff, and I'd like to unlock that because that'd be pretty cool. I don't know where this Gordo is though. How can I miss a Gordo? It can't be that hard. It's a honey one, so it should be a big brown splot. Random tabby. Oh, there it is. Found him. Okay. Let's try and grab some more food if I can. Where does this lead? Oh, that leads to the like island that I found the hunter slimes on. There's probably food there, but not much. Okay. Hey, buddy. They were hearts. I was like, did it not eat them? What? Okay. I don't know if there's any food around here, but it's a secret path. Secret path. Secret path. So there's no more food, which means I gotta go back to the ranch. I need fruit, which I have a bunch of Q-berries, so that's not too bad. I should be able to burst him pretty quickly. That's not where I want to go. Alright. I haven't found the party slime yet. I haven't really explored the other areas, though. I'll take a long way back. Because I still got... Oh, look at it, it's so cute. Because I still have to, what do you call it? Look for the party slime. Party slime, I imagine, is just like Slurms McKenzie from Futurama. That poor chicken's eviscerated. Oof, that should happen. I just imagine he's like Slurms McKenzie, where he's just constantly partying, where he's just like exhausted. He just wants to nap. Hey, another one of these. I need an advanced treasure cracker. I have no idea what's in those, by the way. It's good. I should make a note that that one's there, but I'm excited. I think it just unlocks after a certain amount of days. It's really weird that I'm super enjoying games like this in Subnautica, where they're all based on just like, not really days, because nothing in Subnautica unlocks after a certain amount of time except for the radiation suit, but I'm loving all these micromanaging games, like way more than I should be. Alright, this is the door to the new area. I should also mention that there's a few areas that that can be problematic, because is this the way I wanted to go? Hold on. There's a few areas, there's a few doors that can kind of fuck you, that you don't really need to open. Oh, this is the... How do I get out of here? This is not the normal way out, is it? But yeah, there's a couple doors that, they only lead between areas that, like, you already have unlocked, so they're not super helpful. Is there maybe, like, a max height I can go with the jetpack? I never noticed this before. But yeah, so like there might be a place that connects the forest, the rock zone, and that's completely unnecessary. We don't need it because we already have individual access to them. So I gotta be careful about avoiding those. There's another blue treasure pod. I'll take that. So at the moment I can unlock green and blue, which is neat. Okay, I'll take that. Royal jelly is a good get. I don't mind. Thank you. Appreciate it. Not what I was going for, but you know. At this point I get more excited about blueprints. Alright, can we stop getting turned around? Seriously? I would love it if my jetpack ran out right there. I made that giant ass jump for no reason. Alright, so that's a dead end. But yeah, I'm excited. It's cool that one interesting thing about games like this and PC games in general is that they're still being updated, which I'm really not used to. I'm used to just like the full game or whatever, getting an update like once every like 6 months, but this game has been updating at least, I think it's been updated at least like every month or so. And Subnautica, I'm not really holding to too high of a standard, or too high of anything yet. I don't know what I was trying to say with that. I'm not holding them too accountable yet because I just started playing it like a couple weeks ago, maybe even a week ago. I blazed through that game. I had so much fun, and it was only so I started playing maybe a week or two after like last update, and I still haven't updated, but that's okay. I'm sure they've got other plans. Subnautica was interesting because there was like a story mode, quote unquote, and this one it's mostly just, you know, do your shit. Alright, I'm gonna take the long way back. Look for the party slime. I've seen a picture of the party slime, so I know what it looks like. It should not be that hard to find. I think it's a big-ass pink slime with some amazing glasses. I have no idea where it stands or where it goes. I don't know what the possible areas for it are, but it should at the very least be easy enough to find. Hey, treasure pod. That was a dumb treasure pod. But it was green, so I mean, I guess I can let it go. Alright. So, this is fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. Okay. What do we really need if we can find the party slime? Apparently there's presents you can find too. So like, even if you don't find the party slime himself, you'll find, I assume in the same spawns that the chests can spawn, like the boxes. You'll just find presents, and those also have goodies in them. No idea what's in them. But I'm excited to learn. So they've gone here. Let's see. Bucket here. Alright, that's treasure pot I already have. No idea where he could be. I'll check the island too. Because that's, if I was going to hide something where Nick would not find it, it would be the island where I have no reason to go back to. Yeah. Hold on. I'll check over this ledge in a second. I mean, since I'm here, I might as well collect 4 of these just to fulfill the thing. Not that I need to, even a little bit, but I really didn't intend to be out here, so that was my main reason for it. Alright, thank you, and thank you. Wow, there's a lot of these. Like, did they replace the spawn of pink slimes? That's interesting. No party slime. Womp womp. Okay. My Gordo trap has still not caught anything, which is depressing. Spider stream, get rid of. Alright, so I can still check a couple areas. I don't know the exact stuff, or I don't know the exact spawning conditions of the party slime either. I just know it's supposed to at a certain point. God damn, why do I have so many? How can you be so worthless? Oh, I was gonna say, how can you be so worthless, but I have so many of you? Well, that's exactly why, because I have so many. That's how economics work. All of these two. I really should be keeping a better watch on the boom slime stuff too, because that's actually worth something. Which is why I don't have that many of them in the refinery. Oh, I have way too much phosphor cores in here. It's like I'm not going to save them because they're never worth that much. But with that, I guess just if I dump them enough, it'll give it enough time for the price to come back a little bit at least. I'll dump these off. I still work. I don't know. It's almost time for the prices to change over, and I'm debating whether I should just leave them as is, but I just don't know. So we'll check the, we'll go back with some more Q-berries, because we have tons of them. That should make things a little easier. And then, I should probably harvest all my stuff. I need to do the, I want to do the next thing for Mochi, because if you get her upgrade, then she'll give you, stock tips, which I don't think will be that useful, but, it couldn't hurt. I'm actually going to dump these booms in the refinery, just so I don't have to deal with them. Boom seems to be, pretty good at holding its price, so I'm not too worried about it at the moment. Okay, this is helpful. Those need to come more. What else do I need? Carrots. It's easy enough. Yeah, let me dump these. Just because they're like a second tier one, and I find I need them a lot more, so it's not gonna hurt. Because the game treats them as like common, which it is. It's just they also do pretty well in the market for it. Carrots, I'll throw back in the pink slime area. Items will be fine. I'm not seeing anything from the miracle mix yet because I haven't really been gone long enough to really see the effects of them not rotting. But I'd love to come back after adventuring for a while and just see like a giant pile of plants. That's the goal, really. That's the dream. Onions, carrots. Carrots. I don't know what to do with the puddle plorts. I haven't really been paying attention to them. There's a few. I forgot that the slime plorts were so shy and stuff like that. That's really annoying. And then I can't combine them with anything. Yeah, that's whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna drop all the onions in here because I keep eating through them too fast. And this time I'll just feed them carrots. It's better than nothing. It's my mentality. I never feel like I'm growing enough. These guys are also hungry, but they also give me way too many plorts, so that's a good balance. Why are there so many of you? I think today might be the day, or tomorrow might be the day I finally sell all the hunter and, what do you call it? All the hunter and rad slimes that I've been hoarding. I think rad slime probably is going to hit its max, because this is about as close, I think this is about as close as it can get to maxing out. Alright, so I'm full on that. I have a whole nother thing here. But yeah, I think it's, I think it's on par with the hunter slime, where it's like about as rare, and those can go up kind of high. Much as honey, because I might just get rid of this. 24, why not? Well, it's starting to rebound. The thing with hunter that's annoying is I haven't really like splurged. I sold a few and it like destroyed the price. I can just stuff them here. As long as I have an empty slot, I'm in. It's not that they're worth that much. It's just they can be worth a little bit, and like slightly more than they're worth now. So I'd rather just let them rebound a little bit. It's like even when I don't have a bunch of money right now, but it's like I'm not hurting from it. It's not halting my progression. But it's still like I can't help it. I should set this to feed more, or feed the most, because there's so many of them in there. Okay, I got the Q-berries. I don't know if it's enough though. I think it takes about 50 to feed one, or to feed Gordo. I have some mint stuff, but I don't know if I want to waste them. I can also just look for fruit here. I think I have a Q-berry tree in here. Well, they ate them all. Which is par for the course. Oh, this isn't a Q-berry tree. This is a different tree. That's fine. Food's food! I got a few pogo fruits. I don't know if this will make any difference. I think, if my math is right, I think I had two, or I fed them 4 mint mangoes and 4 of the other things. That should have added up to 12? So this should be enough, but I'm just trying to play it safe. Okay. I can't wait to start making googly eye slimes. It's so dumb, and it should not excite me as much as it does, but I'm so fucking excited. While I'm here, I should go over here and check for the party slime, just to at least figure out where they are. Okay. Oh, there's a treasure pot there too. This is gonna be bad because it's gonna give you materials. Damn it. Oh, well, that was a blue one? That was not worth it. Oh, I guess spirals are a mid-tier thing, so that's kind of worth it. Party slime. Where's the party slime? I feel like it's asking, like, where's the party? I'm just like, I don't care about the party, it's just the party slime. I feel like I'm chasing a fucking celebrity or something, like I'm stalking someone. It's dark, so I can't really see if there's any presents here either. Hello. That was interesting. How you landed perfectly for a while. I also forgot that luminous slimes was just pick up other slimes and carry them around, because that's adorable. There was a lot of great touches made to this game, just like the tabby slimes sort of acting like cats, the hunter ones being little deviants, the phosphor ones lifting up other slimes. It's just all little touches like that really make this game. Okay, don't die. While I'm here, I also want to check the top of the, I want to check the top of the mountain to see if, what's it called? If the, I'm losing my mind. I want to see if the, brain, please push through this. I want to see if there is still a pink slime there. I think I got it immediately. Like, I vaguely remember doing that. I don't know if I did it on screen, but I think I got it immediately. So I'm not too worried about it, but it's like, since I'm here and since I'm just running around looking for it, I mean, it's a decent excuse. I don't know if I should be looking for it at night. Also, if you really wanted to wow me with a party slime, you would have the, it would have, like, separate music and stuff for it. I think the update just came out, like, last week, too. So, like, it should have all the kinks worked out. Because my first thought was, like, what if the party slime doesn't actually appear? Like, even though it's Friday going into Saturday right now. Which is another non-weird way of saying, or a weird way of saying, Saturday night. But I'm like, what if it doesn't count it? Because it's supposed to be local time, which, you know, would work, I would think. I have a message on Discord that I should check, but I don't want to. This, I think, was where the Gordo slime was, so. Problem solved? Mystery solved? I don't see it, and I think it's the only other area it could be. Oh, I just saw a tar slime here. That's gross. Where is my way out of here? Alright. I want to grab those puddle plorts, but I also don't need them. Okay. So that's all the possible areas, I think. So that's good. Continue on with our adventures. Where I just looked down. I swear I just looked at it and it was like 30 minutes, and now it's an hour and 3 minutes. And I'm just like, God damn it. I got fuck all accomplished again. That's not true. I did some stuff. I opened those pods. Remember that? That was cool. Oh. I don't know how to end this. Like, I mean, popping the quantum slime, obviously. That's how I end this. It's not too hard either. It's pretty... The problem with where I put that teleporter is that it's not in a convenient place, and I can't break the teleporter, so I'm gonna have to build another one at some point, which I don't think should be too hard. Let's go take a... I got to harvest these. I think this is my first example of the food not rotting. This is way too much food at once. There's no way. I definitely forgot these two. That's cool. All for infinite food. I think them not rotting will make this a lot easier for me, in that I can leave them alone longer. You have not trapped anyone. I put a trap exactly here before and it trapped someone, and then I got rid of it because I'm dumb. Oh, those are ready too, I think. They are. I'll go for them in a bit. I'll get them on the return trip. Okay. Taking the long way. So yeah, the blue teleporter, while helpful, is in an annoying spot. I also forgot that there was an area I can sort of reach that I don't really go to that often. I forgot that I can go on top of the structures there, and that kind of helps me. Alright, well, this kind of makes getting it a little bit easier. But that's alright. Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. It's on top of one of these, which means I have to let my stamina come back. I think it's over there, right? To the far side. Well, that noise tells me that they created the tar. That's not my issue. That's not the problem. No, you moron! Try to throw water. I forgot there's not a dedicated water button. No tar in this neighborhood. I won't have that scary music here. God damn it! You guys are relentless. Right up here. I guess it's to, like, prevent you from game breaking. But I'm like, what's the point of giving me so many, what do you call it? What's the point of giving me such a jetpack and stamina upgrade if I can't even use it to its full potential? You gotta be close. Come on. There we go. Lots of honey slime. And a slime key. Neat. Alright. Take that. They'll take that too, I guess. Okay. Alright. So I got what I needed. Now I can go back. I should grab the materials in the way. Okie dokie. Where am I going? I've already forgotten. I'm just like, alright, on my way back. Where's back? Alright, this is the way. So I forget if the map shows anything, because I know I've done this before, or I've climbed over that rock path and gotten over there. Because I don't think there's any other, like, easy paths, but there's nothing really interesting up there, so it's not super necessary. Okay. Where am I going from here, though? Looking for that giant-ass log. There we go. Alright, so finish grabbing the materials. I'm gonna save the reveal of the new area for next time, and I'll probably build a teleporter before I go there, just to make it easier to get to and from there. Parade materials around and whatnot. I don't think there's any unique materials there. I think there's only these ones. But also, who knows? Maybe the what do you call it? The party slime's hiding out over there. Alright. Thank you very much for that. Back we go. Fucking trap that goddamn slime. I don't know what your requirements are. I know I said I was just gonna check materials, and I was just gonna go with this, just gonna do this, just gonna do that, just gonna do this, just gonna do that. And then it keeps going and going, and I never stop. Oh, that sucks. I need to just do this stuff off screen. It's not important. It's not important even a little bit. I just can't stop. Alright. See you next time, guys. Thank you.